Hello, girlies. Welcome back to No Pick Me She's Allowed. I was sitting here and it dawned to me. A lot of women fantasize about the wedding, but not the marriage. They fantasize about the cake, the dress, the bridesmaids, the big fat wedding ring, the ability to tell other women that they're a wife, that they were chosen, and that they were saved. So they can just have bragging rights or whatever. But a lot of women don't fantasize about the tribulations in marriage. They don't fantasize about the bad times and the good times. They only fantasize about that particular day and all the attention that they're going to receive, all that validation that they're going to receive. But what happens when they realize that their husband is just another child? A man that she's going to have to clean up after for the rest of her life. His towels is all over the place. His wash rag is all over the place. He doesn't put his dishes in the sink. He doesn't put his dishes in the what's it called, dishwasher. He is just a slob and he is just another child. They don't fantasize about that. They don't fantasize about the fact that they have to pay 50% of the bills and then come back and be a housewife and take care of him and take care of 3 other kids while he's watching NFL. And then he's talking about he's going to go see the boys downstairs. They don't fantasize about the real shit. And honey, that's the real shit. That wedding day is just one day in your whole entire life, if you're lucky. But your whole marriage entails you being responsible for a man. Because men are like children. And I don't care what you say. They're kids. You have to cook for them, clean for them. Some of them, they're lucky if they know how to wash their ass properly. And so that's what you're signing up for. But you're just happy that you get to tell your girlfriends that you were married. And then you have the nerve to go in front of a coworker and ask that coworker, Selena, when are you going to get married? Oh, marriage is so great. Meanwhile, your husband's texting you, oh, what are you cooking tonight? I don't want any takeout. What are you cooking tonight? I want meatloaf. What were you thinking of cooking? That's your life. So after you did all that work at your office job, now you got to come home, cook this dinner, and then take care of those kids. Help them with homework, clean them up or whatever. Why you just have a man sitting down on the couch because society has told him that all he has to do is get the bacon. And he's a man. He's a macho man. He's that guy. And that is what you signed up for, baby. But what you thought was that all those shows and love movies that we watched in the back of the day, you thought marriage was going to be like that. You thought you were going to get roses every week. You thought it was going to be blissful. You thought, oh, he would never do me like that. Not my man, not my man. But your man did it. And he did. And did. Now what? I just want the girlies to be realistic. Marriage is not a goddamn fairy tale. It is not a fantasy. It is a business. You have winners and losers in this life. And I'm going to ask you right now, who are you going to be? Are you going to be the woman that has to pay 50% of the bills or more? Working overtime to pay the bills, pay a mortgage. And you're still paying off that wedding, by the way. And then you take care of 3 kids while he sits on a couch and says that you nag him too much, you complain too much. I chose you to be my wife. That should be good enough. Is that the life of a winner? I don't think so. So The ladies who want to be a winner, you need to be very picky with the people that you have in your life. And marriage should benefit you. Yes, it should benefit you. You know why? Like the men love to say it, right? They can play for their whole lives. But as a woman, right now is your prime. The same type of guy you found at 25, you're not going to be able to find at 40. That guy wants a younger woman. I don't like it. You don't like it. And I'm 25, by the way. But the reason why I'll never disrespect a woman that's older than me is because one day that's going to be me. And so I need you to choose wisely in your 20s. Choose a life where you never have to work again. Because according to them, you're going to hit the wall. I didn't make the rules. We live in a man's world, like Marilyn Monroe said it. Pick a man that you don't have to work to the goddamn bone. So if the relationship doesn't work out, guess what? At least you can walk away with some of his money and the money that y'all earn together. Some houses. And you can say, you know what? We broke up, but I have something to show for it. Don't be that woman that's banked on this one guy for love. And she thought it was going to be a Disney movie. And it turned out to be something else. A goddamn nightmare. A nightmare she just wished she could wake up from. Don't be that woman. All for the sake of, I want to be chosen. Be a winner. Men can play their whole lives. All they have to do is have money. But woman, all you have is your brain and your looks, which means you have to outsmart them. You have to outsmart them. The looks get you through the door, but the brain, that's what keeps them. So anyways, subscribe and like. Hopefully you got some gems out of this video. Thank you for watching.